What is good, folks? Welcome back to the fourth iteration of the Sonic and the hotfix. We started off this a little over 3 years ago when Amber pitched it to the hotfix staff, and we had Sonic and the Shiny Things, where we had a look at collecting shiny things. We had Sonic and the side quests, some of the categories that require us to do a little bit more or go out of our way instead of just beat the game normally. Then we had the glitchless gauntlet, which ended up getting butchered and being called the ginchless gauntlet, which does what it says on the tin. And this is the parallel worlds. This is the hotfix where we are having a look at Sonic fan games and mods or restorations or remasters or whatever this manifests itself as. We are about to see Sonic the Hedgehog, the sort of the Master System version, but not on the Master System. We have got Salo Andrade, who's about to tell us what is up with this game. Hello, Salo.
Yo, Hibby, yo, folks. So, in 2021, some developer known as Mr. Seed decided to port this video game to the Commodore 64, and that's the result. This is the port of Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Master System to the Commodore 64, and I must say it's accurate. All the things we used to do on the Master System, features, glitches, speedrun tricks, it's all possible to perform on this Commodore 64 version, and also the Commodore 64 features new features and very new features as intended by design, and very interesting new glitches exclusive to the Commodore 64.
Oh, you love to hear it. Wow. We're so ready for this. People are already asking, like, Commodore 64, what's this? But yeah, whenever you're ready, we'll jump into the run.
Okay, let me wait for the demo to play out again, and let's get started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, the start of the run is the same as the Master System. So, we are going to run, no spin dash, sorry. Avoid the enemies, we are going to roll. And just like the Master System, we are about to know that hedgehogs can fly, just like that.
Whee!
And that's a cool thing. On the Master System, the camera is too slow to catch up with Sonic. But on the Commodore, it catches up. It's very fast indeed. So instead of guessing where the signpost is, we can aim to hit the signpost precisely. And that's a very cool thing. We have something different on the Commodore. The first difference between Commodore and Master System, it's about the water physics. Sonic on water is really slow. There's nothing I can do to speed up. Oh, come on. I really want to click into the wall.
Oh,
same as the Master System.
Nice.
I also need to watch out for my speed on this slope coming up, or bad things can happen, and hit the signpost.
Nice.
Oh my god, I hit too fast. Same as the Master System. Hit the signpost too fast, signpost flies higher and higher, and time loss. And we are about to reach the first boss fight. All bosses, just like the Master System, you don't have any rings. But if you know the mechanics, it's piece of cake. So for this first boss fight, you need to hit him 8 times, but we need to wait for what they to fall down before you can land any hits. So come on, Robotnik, get over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope I can get this. No hit. Olha aí. Tempo to oh my goodness. Somebody send help. Hey, there you go.
Nice. To be fair, those jumps are quite awkward to make. So it's you said that it was fairly faithful to the original release, and I think that looks about right.
Yeah, it's the same challenge on the Master System. Both versions, same challenge. We reach now Bridge Zone, and here we have something interesting regarding the lag. on the Master System, if the game's okay...
We'll blame the lag.
I made a mistake, sorry. But yeah, on the Master System, if the game is lags, it slows down. But for some reason on the Commodore, the feeling I have is the game skips frames.
Ah, interesting.
The scrolling sounds a little bit weird. That's the effects of the lag. And I grabbed too much rings. Same thing we have on the Master System. If you grab 50 or more rings, you enter a special stage after hitting the signpost. So I took that damage on purpose in order to avoid the DLC. It's a beat the game run. We don't go in for max special bonus. So avoid the DLCs. And we are going now for the first feature as intended by design of the Commodore 64, Breezy 2, the no auto-scroller zone.
Oh, thank goodness.
A 2 minutes of scroller, shorted to 20 seconds of nothing but speed. Please insert the Lolemos quote, please. And there you go.
Nice. Yeah, I imagine a lot of fans of the SMS game will be like, oh, how come these guys get it so easy on the Commodore 64 of all things?
Now we are approaching. This is one of the first instances of arranging bosses. Robotnik can show up in two spots on the left and on the right. I really want Robotnik on the right, so he can unlock the screen faster after being defeated. That's amazing. That's good. That's the time save
Nice.
we got on the boss fight. I can go for a YOLO strat on this boss, but it's risky. I need to do some blind jumps in hope I can land the jumps.
Ooh.
Risky for marathons.
Yeah, that was still
Okay,
clean.
here goes
That was still
on.
good.
Yep. There goes on. This stage features some precising platforming. If I made a mistake, okay, I'm dead. Rolling, hit the shield. Usually on the Master System, the shield lags the game badly, but because I think that on the Commodore it still lags, but no slow down, so I can carry on the shield until the end of the stage. There's another feature, I'm not sure if it's ended or not, but you cannot carry shields between stages, just like the Master System. Can I land this jump?
Ooh.
Look,
Oh, it's close.
I was hoping to land on a log, and that will be 3-4 seconds faster. But hitting the log on the Commodore is harder. Another cool feature you have in the Commodore 64, Jungle 2 works just like the Game Gear version. So you are allowed to climb down, just like that. Not intended, by the way. So on the Master System, if I miss that jump, I will be dead, because as soon as the camera rises up, the death trigger also rises up. The camera locks. So if I try to climb down the waterfall, I go straight to my death. This adds, the Commodore adds a side effect. You see those platforms, those sprite-based platforms where you land on them and they fell down. For some reason, those do not respawn back.
Oh.
So if the platform falls down and I fell down along with that, I may be unable to perform the jump to cross the area, meaning I will be going to be soft locked. Now, the terror of any Sonic Master System speedrunner, this boss is quite the challenge. You need to land 8 hits in quick succession and avoid all the bombs.
Looking good.
It wasn't perfect, but it was acceptable. Also, landing on those grass area is exclusive to the Commodore 64 because of the camera viewport.
Ah.
The camera shows more comparing to the Master System. So you can use that area as a safe spot if you're playing casual.
That's cool.
Now, for our mandatory water stage in every Sonic game, I present you our first exclusive glitch to the Commodore 64. So we have the same zip we performed on the Master System, but this zip is performed differently on the Commodore. Instead of riding at the edge of the platform, I ride all the way up. Take a damage boost on those spikes. Landing back on the platform, press left, and there you go, end of the stage.
Okay. Wow. That's really cool. That is really cool.
So the point is, on the Master System, if you took a hit, you are not allowed to land on those moving platforms. But on the Commodore, you are allowed. So instead of going for the very edge of the platform and perform the zip to skip part of the stage, I can perform that zip after the spikes and go straight to the end of it. And if you blink and you miss it, don't worry, I'm about to do it again. Hey, can I get this bubble? Thank you.
Nice.
Not intentional damage on the fireball, but bubbles on this stage may be risky. So here you go again. Ride the platform. All the way up. Took damage on the spikes. Press left, have fun. Whee!
Nice. That is cool. That is very cool.
Yes, that's amazing. And now we are going to the boss fight of Labyrinth. And because of the difference between water physics, usually it's possible to go for a one cycle boss fight on the Master System. But because the water physics is so different, gravity is, lower than usual, I need to go for a 1.5 cycle. So 1 hit on the middle, 2 hits on the left, 2 hits on the right. I may be trying some risky 2 hits on the middle. I mess it up and going for a second one.
Oh no!
Can I hit the boss, please? Thank you. The issue with landing hits on the middle, it's because we are very close to the oh my, what's the name? The death plane. Okay, let's go for a slower but even safer route. 2 cycles, sorry folks, it's too slow, I'm sorry.
It's strange, like, I know the colors aren't as vibrant and saturated on the Commodore 64 compared to the Master System, but I quite like how this looks. They're a little bit more sort of muted colors, but I think they're quite cool. What do you think of sort of how this game looks compared to the Master System version?
It's hard to say. I may say it's exotic, at the least.
Yeah, I get
the Commodore is the Commodore is one of the systems created. Okay,
true.
We reach Scrap Brain, and we have a the same small optimization for the Master System. I'm avoiding hugging the doors. Instead, I wait for the door to open and pass it through. It's a little bit faster.
Nice.
And I think you see Sonic hitting his head on the door. His hitbox is lower. I think it's a little bit faster than the Master System. So yeah. Now, our second exclusive glitch to the Commodore 64. It's not so huge as Labyrinth, but it's cool. It's still cool. So usually go for a death abuse in this zone. But in order to make a faster setup for the death abuse, we go for a damage boost on those flamethrowers. On purpose, I'll be avoiding the flamethrowers. No damage boost. So here's the glitch. I enter the teleport and check the upper left corner. Bang, 0.
Oh, how strange.
Yeah. Every time you enter a teleport, the game is resets timer and ring count. So I don't need to set up a death abuse. The game will do this for me. Okay. So we go for the same strat. Death abuse, push the button straight and way straight open to the end of the stage. And also that jump I performed in order to reach the teleport earlier. It's hard.
Ooh,
Really hard.
nice.
Now we are going for Scrap Brain 3. And this isn't a boss fight, it's more a escape sequence. The goal is to escape this labyrinth we have on Scrap Brain. Also, this is the only open world boss fight with rings. So you just need to know your way to the exit of the labyrinth. Also, mind the doors; they only opens when there's this sensor on it. Avoid the button and straight to the end. Okay, we are approaching Sky Base 1, and here's a huge warning. This stage have a lot of flashlights. So if you are prone to flashlights or photosensitivity, please avoid looking at the screen for a while. I will let you know when it's safe. Sky Base 1 features some global cycles regarding the lightning and some camera-based cycles regarding the turrets. And as I said before, this screen flashes badly. Really badly.
Ooh, it's... dare I say it's even worse than the Master System version.
It's worse than the Master System. Really, really, really worse.
Yeah, folks, we will let you know when it's safe to...
What?
Oh, no! We'll let you know when it's safe to like...
I think I jumped too early. That's a problem. Which means more flashing lights. Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Sorry, we get to enjoy the music a little bit more. It's good
Yes,
music.
that's a good thing. Also, the sound chip for the Commodore is also, as I say regarding the color palette, exotic.
I think it still does quite a good job with the with what it's given.
Yes.
These tracks sound like they would fit. Diddly-doo.
Okay, you're reaching the Scoritari, now it's safe. No more flashing lights.
Oh, breath of... Yeah, we can breathe a sigh of relief.
God. Yes. Skybase 2, we have the Zeppelin, avoid the turrets. Avoid the turrets, just like that. Avoid the turrets, avoid the turrets. The same skip as the Master System. And then,
Hey,
straight to the end.
nice. I like the non-binary cannons as
And
well. Those were
we
cool.
approach the final boss. Final boss, 12 hits. Timer stops when I step on the teleporter at the end of the final boss. And we have the same stuff on the Master System. Where we can clip into the area where Robotnik is located. But because of the extended viewport, I can stay even longer hitting Robotnik, just like that. 12 hits, let's go! Time!
GG. Nice lead.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the speedrun of Sonic the Hedgehog, ported from the Sega Master System to the Commodore 64. I hope everybody enjoyed the run.
Yeah, that was good fun. I'm really glad that you submitted this and got to show it off, because it's like a little taste of what some people remember, but with a spin. And yeah, it feels like a good Sonic experience, and it translates really quite well over to the Commodore 64.
Exactly. That's what I really enjoy on the Commodore. I never saw the Commodore in Brazil, and I think it never saw the sunlight in Brazil. I know the Commodore is very popular in Europe, but it's enjoyable even for me. It's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
People will look the game is strange and maybe ugly, but as I said before, it's exotic.
Yeah, definitely. And hey, it looks fun to play, and that's kind of what matters at the end of the day.
Yes.
Well, Salo, thank you so much for that run. That was really well done. If people are interested in trying this game out, is it just a simple Google search away?
Yeah, you can find this game on the Commodore Sync database. I think the website is esdb.dk. I'm not sure, but search out the Commodore Sync database on the game search engine. You can search for Sonic the Hedgehog, but you also a nice shortcut for that. We have a leaderboard for this game this game as well on the speedrun.com. Check out the resource sections. There's a link straight to the latest version of this game. Huge shout out to Master System also, and also you Hypnotics for helping setting up the leaderboards.
More than welcome. I think this game definitely deserves it, and it would be really cool to see some more runners. Speaking of runners, where can people find you if they enjoyed this run, Sally? Where can they find you?
Yeah, people can find me on twitch.tv/SauloAndrade_. I speedrun these games, other Sonic games, and also other classics from the Sega Master System. If you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to give me a follow. Check it out my streams. Can I have some space for some shoutouts?
Yeah, we've got a bit of time.
Okay. First and foremost, huge shout out to you, Hypnotics, Cypran, and the Games Done Quick Step for giving this opportunity to showcase this amazing run. Also, shout outs to the Sonic Speedrun Community and all of the amazing Sonic runners we have around. Shout outs to Sega Crew, an amazing community home of all Sega love.
Yeah.
And also shout outs to the Brazilian community, speedrunner communities we have. Speedrunners Brazil, Brazilians Against Time, Speed Game Portuguese, and Rachadores. Thank you so much, folks.
Vouch. Those are all very, very good people. And so is Saulo. So everybody definitely check out Saulo and check out this game. It's pretty neat. But we are about to throw over to a break. We are revving up our 2006 engines. I don't quite know where I'm going with this simile, whatever. We are going to be joined by Stelmo98, internet trusting, who's going to be showing us Sonic Project 06, Sonic and Shadow stories, which you aren't ready for this. This is going to be very exciting. So we will see you after the break. And yeah, that will be my last run to be hosting, but that's all right. We're gonna thoroughly enjoy it. So see you after a break. And yes, we'll be around very, very shortly. See you soon.